Hello, I'm Ashley Shin. So today I'm going to talk about my languages. So when I'm choosing what to cook, I think in Korean. When I'm annoyed about my day, I complain in English. Somewhere along the way, my two languages split jobs. Korean handles the logistics of my life, schedules, groceries, what bus to take. English handles the feelings. When something hurts, the first sentence that shows up in my head is English. If I try to say the same thing in Korean, it comes out stiff, like I'm reading a report about myself. So when people hear me switch, they assume things. Oh, you grew up abroad, right? Which country? Like this. The answer is complicated enough that I'm going to spend a few videos on it. This whole series is about that, living between English and Korean without ever leaving Korea. Today is episode 1, how the split happened in the first place. Because here's the thing, I've never left Korea. Not for a year, not for a semester, not even for a summer camp. English was actually my first language. My parents taught me English before Korean, then came a tutor who visited our house, then an English kindergarten. The whole plan was pointed at an international school. Then that plan fell through, and I ended up at a regular Korean elementary school instead. That's where the split started. In second grade, we had a vacation homework exhibition. I had written a short novel in English, and it was up on the wall. A girl stood in front of it and said, "This is a lie. There's no way you wrote this. Why would you even write in English?" We argued for a long time. I remember exactly what I said back. "I'm telling you I can speak English. Who are you to tell me I can't?" I think I kind of won that argument, but something about it stayed. In third grade, English classes started for the first time. We had a native speaker teacher, and whenever I talked with her, if it was like too good, the other kids would turn and stare. I hated that. I didn't want to be the strange one. By middle school, I'd learned to hide it. But sometimes a teacher would make me read the textbook out loud, and the meaner kids in the popular crowd would go, "Ooh, butter pronunciation." So, butter pronunciation, 버터발음, is Korean slang for when your English sounds too smooth, too native, like it's being buttered. It's not a compliment. It means, who do you think you are? Are you Korean? The kids I grew up with had one equation. Good English means you lived abroad. I broke that equation. So it wasn't normal. And if it wasn't normal, I had to be fake. It had to be showing off. So I put English away. The problem is, English was where my feelings lived. When I put it away, they went with it. I became a cynical kid. Dry, a little sharp, hard to read. And here's the strange part, some kids like that about me. Being cynical actually helped me to be popular. I'm not saying it was a good trade, I'm saying it worked, which is almost worse. Around the time I was heading to college, I picked English back up. Not because I missed my feelings, I didn't even know they were missing. It was purely practical. In Korea, speaking English well is a massive benefit, and leaving that behind felt like a waste. That's the honest version. It took a lot of effort to get it back, but that's the story for another day. So now I teach English. I run this channel in English. The thing I spent years hiding became the thing I do every day. So the feelings still come out in English. The recipes are still in Korean. I've stopped trying to fix it.